Got a good little bitch. She feel me? Then she kill us in it. Imagine her talking. Look,
they said you don't even know. Everybody know that song. You don't even know. Like everybody knows that song. That listen to the podcast.
Me.
Absolutely.
We back.
Pleasure
to another.
Pleasure to be here.
Got this boy Kash Starks in this motherfucker, man.
Absolutely.
About fucking time.
About time, man. Long overdue.
Jesus Christ.
Pleasure to be here.
This man, look, 1 minute he be on Mars, next minute this nigga be on Jupiter. And you never get up with this nigga. But nah, man, shit, what's the word, nigga? What you been doing?
Man, my life 100-yard dash, man.
He said 100 yards. He said it's a marathon.
Every day it's jam packed. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do this. So when I get time to lay down and take me a nap, I do that.
Hey, look, boy, we're gonna say we pushing P, yeah, nigga, we pushing 30, nigga. Sure. Hey, nigga, them motherfucking naps. Hey, well, look, niggas need a nap before every occasion. You say you finna go work, all right, we go ahead and stick a little hour and a half, 2 hour nap in.
Before and after everything.
Hey,
niggas napping like they smoking now.
I'll be late to my damn funeral because I ain't getting no damn nap.
Hey, man.
That's how I go, man. I'm talking about riding in the car now. When you getting older, riding in the car for something.
Hey.
Look, being a passenger specifically,
it takes me every bit about 3 to 5 minutes to be asleep, and I'm
dead. I
ain't
gonna lie. Turning 30 is everything different. Tired as hell. My shoulders pop. My knees.
That check engine light on, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
That check engine light on. I'm motherfucker like ding, ding, ding.
Oil light is on.
That shit
That motherfucker like, yeah, nigga, that 100,000 mile marker just hit. Time to go get you a motherfucking my niggas need knee replacements,
hip
replacement. Okay,
for real.
I heard just crack, nigga, snap, crackling, and popping down this motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
But still a pleasure to be here. You know what I'm saying? Get older. So.
Oh yeah, it's always a blessing to get old out here, man.
I can't complain, man.
A lot of motherfuckers our age don't make it past 21 or 25. Some don't even see 30.
Nowhere near it.
So yeah,
a blessing.
The shit show.
You know what I'm saying? But with age, you know what I'm saying, you get
with more power comes great responsibility.
You get a little wiser, you know what I'm saying? You kind of, get a little more definite. You kind of know what you want out of life, and
man,
that's one thing that is good. You know what you ain't finna accept. You know what you're trying to get into. So,
oh yeah, man. See,
most of the time,
around 30, you start kind of realizing all right, this is probably what I want to push towards doing with my life. Where you start, kind of getting rid of the. Start chiseling off some of the edges, start smoothing that motherfucker out a little bit. Shit's still rough. Don't get me wrong. Shit still is a goddamn trying shit. Yeah. That ain't work. Trying shit. That ain't work.
Trial and error.
Hey, trial and error like a motherfucker. But that's a part of, I guess, living life.
Yeah. You ain't got peaks and valleys. It ain't a life worth living,
I think you just gonna continue to learn throughout life. Like we ain't gonna stop. Like we gonna be 65, 70, still learning shit. Like damn,
exactly what's going on. Just in a different way.
Yeah. Exactly.
In a different way.
Just in in that particular time of whatever's going on.
So let's tell the people about yourself a little bit. You music extraordinaire.
Man, you got some new music coming out, don't you?
Producer. Videographer,
sure.
Okay.
Entrepreneur, philanthropist. You do a lot of things out here. So people need to know, what kind of got you into music and what's keeping you in music?
What got me into music, man? The music that had the substance, like the T.I.s and the Jeezys and the Lil Waynes and but I mean I can go back further than that, like just riding in the car with my mama, she listening to Juvenile and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
do it.
Who else? Ice Cube,
the nostalgic music,
and Tupac.
That's
it. Rakim. I'm so sorry.
No, and
Godfather music right there.
Yeah.
It was like they was always like the heroes, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So
they say today on the radio plenty of times. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like just the demeanor and the, you know what I mean, like.
Hey man, speaking of wordplay when it comes to rap, I seen this on Twitter the other day. People said Rick Ross, Rick Ross doesn't really make a lot of. Well, he isn't a lot of people's favorite rapper in a sense, but the nigga actually be rapping some shit. Like the nigga got a nice ass pen.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers like, why don't like them these rappers say Rick Ross some of their favorite rappers when shit, this nigga been pretty consistent since he done got in. And I'm like, shit, I mean, got a point. Because I ain't even fake it. One of my favorite albums is a Rick Ross album. I think it's Black Market or something. I don't know, but man, I'm like, bro, Rick Ross, bro, I straight like that's the first album besides the T.I. album and the Lil Wayne album that I done put in and straight can play from one to damn near the end of that motherfucker without skipping. I'm like, hey, Rick Ross is slip on, like for sure. So that's why I'm like niggas like T.I., Wayne, hey, you can't forget Jewels. Mm-hmm. Can't forget Jewels. Jewels was out here.
Yeah.
He had niggas
in a chokehold for a while.
Him and Wayne.
But I feel like Rick Ross, I feel like part of the reason is because it's like when you never take that step to try to become or push to become the best rapper. Like you can't say he was the best rapper in 1 year, like at any point in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like you can probably try to say you can go and say Wayne was the best rapper alive for a few years, you know what I'm saying? For a long time, probably still to this day, you never know.
For about a decade and a half.
Right. So Wayne gonna be a lot of people's favorite artist. Same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z probably got some of this debatable DMX or Jay-Z for some of them years, but 50 Cent, Jay some of them years. But at the same time, like he was the best rapper out or one of the best rappers out, one of the top three. So he gonna be in the conversation of being a lot of people's favorite artists. But it's hard to like make a case for this being your, unless you just love that kind of music.
Especially when your name ain't even your name.
But he could be one of the best artists, one of the best pens, one of the best lyrical.
But like, I think where a lot of Rick Ross accountability falls short at is the fact that his name is another man's name in a sense. Like, like a lot of artists like switch their names up to be like different things, but it's like you straight got your name from a straight alive man that that was out here straight
still pushing, still
So
and then when you look at the history, it's like, hey, a lot of people saying a lot of alleged things about where you came from and what you was doing before you talking about all this stuff. So it's kind of hard for people to really believe a lot of that.
Rick Ross, musically, okay, I'm gonna say Rick Ross. Rick Ross' grind is crazy. I like his grind. His grind is immaculate. But the music is like mid to me.
He said it's mid.
It's mid.
He said that shit is mid tier.
It's mid grade. Just being fully transparent. Like it's mid grade. The grind is, but I mean the grind beats talent nowadays. You know what I'm saying? If you're consistent and you just trash and you market it correctly. It'll go up.
People gonna see it. Like you can be trash as hell, but if they seeing it every day, eventually one of them trash songs gonna be catchy to them.
Yeah,
right. Well, versus you the hardest rapper ever, but you never put anything out.
I have never been a Playboy Cardi fan, but that shit, all my friends dead. Put them in the cold. Put them in the tundra. I'm like, hey, that shit hard. Nigga run that shit back. But I'm like, nigga.
Playboy Cardi.
But that nigga, but to me, he's like that's an artist that's like he's a gimmick artist or like a.
That's an artist that only does singles. You know what I'm saying? He don't put out
but that's
full body,
like
it works. It's a different
and it's like he be doing that like that kind of like in a way like a trying to be on some Kanye West shit in a way, but it's like you're not even nigga, you not that to be trying to be like that. If you get what I'm saying, like that mysterious, you don't know what my next move is, you don't know when I'm gonna drop type of shit. And it's like but what they say his fan base is that hard though. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't get it, but that's me showing my age.
I don't know enough about Playboy Cardi to even say like I ain't listened to enough music or nothing, to even say. So I'm gonna let that be like that.
Mm-hmm. I said the same shit. Like I don't like, man. I'm like shit. I can't even name a Playboy Cardi song on top of my head right now. Just thinking about it. All I can think of is that shit he just dropped. That he really did.
My Instagram.
That's Pierre.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey.
That's Pierre.
That's Pierre.
Hey, see.
That's Pierre.
Got a leg shaking
like in the air. But that's not Playboy Cardi, is it?
No.
Yeah, I thought.
No.
See, exactly. Man.
That's Pierre.
Ain't they just like you get them mixed up like same style of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I had to say I don't know enough about it, but like that's straight Pierre born.
Exactly. That's.
But that song slept on too.
Yeah,
that's hard.
I fuck with that.
It was hard. That shit. Speaking of artists and shit, did he do it? Yeah, I think.
Did he or did he not?
Okay, Did he do it? Did he not?
It's a lot of allegations.
Hey,
allegations
coming out the fucking work.
Man,
I mean,
look,
like, Phil.
Always something. Always something.
I got my own opinion about that, but like, that shit is still ongoing and shit. So I'd
rather leave that up between him and God in the courts.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
It's in this person's life and shit and all that. So I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
I don't really know what happened with it, but
man,
all I know is, man, be safe out here. Watch what you do,
man.
That nigga say, be safe out here, man.
Watch who you do it with. Watch who you do it around, man. Definitely watch how you do it.
Hey, man, no, fuck that, nigga. Watch how you treat people. Stop thinking you're
above the law.
Right.
You're better than other people. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of artists out here, alleged artists that like. It's a lot of stories that come out about these artists and things happening when you enclose doors and you're taking these females' phones and won't let them leave.
Think that money is
a lot
power.
Of people that's
that money become power and that shit, nigga. What they say?
Sticky situations,
nigga. They say money is the root of all evil, nigga.
I feel like life is full of sticky situations and lessons, and you'll still go through them whether you on the top of the totem pole at the bottom. If you're rich, you still got rich problems, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's hella money and taxes that you gotta pay this year, or you know what I'm saying? All type of other people with money problems, but people that ain't got the money scrambling trying to get the money and going through those type of problems. So it's just like either way you stand on the spectrum, you're gonna have to deal with problems. There ain't really no way around it. You know what I'm saying? If you become a millionaire, leave
you gotta
out,
take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you become a millionaire and leave the money behind to all your peoples and shit, it's like they're still gonna have problems. They're still gonna have health problems. They're still gonna have car problems. They're still gonna have this shit is undodgeable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
So I just feel like enjoy with the cards that you dealt. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the moment.
That's how a lot of motherfuckers end up seeing themselves in sticky situations. And they try to jump the gun or do things beyond their means, out of their hands, and find themselves in the hands of God.
They see other people living, they see other people getting their blessings. Your season is gonna happen. Your time is gonna come when it's supposed to come. Don't look at somebody else's situation.
That don't mean sit on your ass though. That don't mean sit on your ass.
Keep grinding.
Grind for sure.
It ain't gonna come to somebody who ain't doing nothing, who ain't ready to receive the blessing.
Just because this man doing this, don't mean you gotta do that shit.
Exactly.
Because you don't know what he has to do or gotta get to do what the fuck he doing and get.
And then
you never know.
And then getting some shit is kind of the easy part. Maintaining the shit is the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got it. Now you gotta keep it and keep it up. And keep it. People want Hellcats and
Hellcats and track hawks.
But you can't even afford the sales tax on it. The tires, if you pop one, you can't afford.
What the nigga Jay-Z say?
Can't afford the plates.
Jay-Z said what?
You can't afford an oil change to get a tune up.
Ain't no point of even getting them bitches. If you can't buy two, ain't no point of getting them bitches.
I ain't gonna lie, man. So it's kind of like damn if you do, damn if you don't. I mean,
a lot of people with money do that. Certain percentages. Like if this costs a certain percentage of all my overall or what I made from this, and I'm not gonna purchase it.
Jay-Z had niggas in the store like, damn, do I buy these Cheetos?
Can I buy two?
Damn, no. Okay, they says. Okay, had niggas in this motherfucking like, damn. Life or death situations over here, nigga. Do I put gas on my shit or do I get these bag of Cheetos?
I think people should just get themselves, rather than that, I think they should just do like a spending limit. You know what I'm saying? A daily spending limit. Like if I spend this a day out of the money that I get before I get to the next money, I'll still have this amount. You know what I'm saying? But rather than just
always try and save more than you spend.
Right.
In this day and age, man, that shit is like that shit hard, nigga, motherfucking.
Cause
shit ain't the same it was back in the day for our parents and shit, man. That shit.
Man, hey, look, as soon as we become adults, apartments ain't $500 no more.
It's like as soon as you walk out the door,
cars ain't $1,000 no more.
Okay.
I'm hungry now.
Door, nigga, you spending it easy.
As soon as you walk out the door,
I'm thirsty.
Money, man.
My car thirsty. Like.
But back to the apartments, that's ridiculous.
$500.
That's ridiculous. Right. Like we get older. We going to get an apartment all of a sudden $1,200.
Okay, $1,500 please, and then I'm gonna need first month's rent, and then last month's rent.
And then I don't want to come fix nothing if something go wrong.
Deposit I need.
Come on, y'all, wow.
Man, I had seen something
Slumlord
on
is
the internet
crazy.
where a lady showed how much she had start paying rent when she first moved in her apartment. It was like I think it was like $4.95 a month. Nigga, she I think she said that she been in there for like 2 years now. Nigga, her shit went from $4.95 to like $1,200. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Rent?
like, bro, her rent straight went from $4.95 to $1,200. I'm like,
That shit triple.
what the fuck, bro? Like what the fuck? Like damn,
Hey,
You want to leave after the double?
bro. That's
the landlord said, look, I'm done playing. I'm all in.
Motherfucker,
I'm all in.
I'm finna no fitness.
I'm all in, man. Look, man, it's either gonna hit or it ain't gonna hit, man.
It's some of they dumb asses set in it.
It's either gonna hit or it ain't.
All in for $200, Alex.
You know what I'm saying? Like the casino. He put everything on.
He said, "Let me put
on
all
black.
This on black."
You know what I'm saying? He said, if it hit, it hit. If it don't, it don't.
Landlord said,
Jesus.
Landlord, like, I'm finna find my key to happy.
Find it.
Okay.
He say,
I'm
look.
finna figure this out.
He say, look. They want to live there, don't they?
Don't they?
He said,
y'all ain't got nowhere to go, do y'all?
I can teach finesse. Hey, he said, "Nigga, watch this."
Man,
that's funny as hell though. I'm done playing.
Man, I'm like, what
That's
the
ridiculous.
fuck? I'm like, hell no. Hell to the no. Fuck
I'll
no.
be like, so what changed? What happened?
like, you gonna come redo these floors? You gonna,
What happened? I need to know what happened because something already didn't happen because it went
nigga,
up
was
already.
it new management, nigga?
What something
Was it,
happened?
like it's a lot going on. Like,
Did you have a change of heart?
They trying to because the South Side the same way. So like
they trying
apartments
to
on the South Side used to be
like
5,
gentrify
6.
some shit.
Yeah, everything that used to be all run down, they trying to redo it and they trying to revamp everything and try to just hike up the price on a lot of this stuff. They got a lot of stuff coming.
They trying to push a lot of the black people out towards the county. And they trying to move a lot of the white people towards the city again. That's why they building a lot of stuff downtown and in the city.
Yeah, you ain't see the Top Golf.
They got
new apartments right there.
It's a soccer dome down there, ain't it?
Yes, bro. See, bro, they redoing the city and downtown for tourist attractions and all of that shit, bro.
Some money circulating.
Yeah. And they trying to push all our ass. Go ahead, take our ass out to the North County. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're trying to bring a lot of stuff here. They want to bring a lot of things here eventually. People want to come shoot some movies here. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to bring more sports teams, more just different things here.
Trying to make it more livable, huh?
Yeah, more hotels.
More
so
peaceful.
We can have Atlanta had the Olympics.
Who knows?
Wow, I say yeah, it seemed like when you get like towards the south, it seemed like a different type of it's a environment. Like it almost looked like you out of town. The way the building structure.
Nigga, you in zone 6 now.
Because you is.
at least for St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey man.
But let's talk about the St. Louis rap scene. Like how y'all feel about the St. Louis rap scene? Like who's making noise? Who do y'all like?
Man, you know right now the women putting on for St. Louis. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? Like
absolutely
doing their thing. Shout out Sexy Red putting on for St. Louis.
Absolutely.
You gotta come to the PureLeaf Podcast when you get a chance.
Man, absolutely. I was just gonna say shit. I'm trying to think shit. Hey. Sexy Red and took the fuck over for real.
So look, give me I definitely agree. Like we got Sexy Red and Nelly. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this though, like top 5. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta be like statistic wise, like it ain't gotta be numbers wise or nothing.
Top artists that did something that made some waves that
I mean, give me your top 5 from St. Louis that you like.
That straight made like that straight had like a little buzz through
it ain't even like not even statistically like with numbers or nothing, just like your personal favorite. Like I like that music or a top 5 St. Louis artists.
Shit.
Dead or alive as well.
St. Louis, like that's the thing. Like I don't want to be cliche and say all my homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
No. You gotta be realistic. Like realistic. You gotta be realistic.
That's why I'm like, damn.
Like stuff that you like.
You know like shit that I had straight like a little buzz like through the city type shit. Fucking man. You know who really had it but fumbled that shit? Who? The damn Benji Brothers niggas.
Benji Brothers.
They was doing their thing for a minute.
They were like niggas like that's I really thought they was like probably
they
one of the
taking
next
off.
niggas to straight probably do that shit. I'm like,
I mean, they didn't
because they had a nice little combination going.
they
so
they didn't crack the 1 million views to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like
So
niggas
I mean,
can't get out of the street shit.
You gotta just build on it. I mean, you know, they young too, and you know, learn as you go with the shit. It ain't even like you got all the answers. You know, you kind of just rocking with it, like
you
know, that shit. That's just how it is.
Yeah, shit. Who else? Who else had a little like a little buzz for a minute to this motherfucker?
It's different kind of buzzes, like people that had made it like out the circuit, you know, because the Three Problems had a nice buzz for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Hitman
had a buzz and made it out the circuit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with 33. They had a buzz, but they made it out the circuit into like the industry, if you know, if you want to call it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like
I gotta give Three Problems his shit though, cause he held it down. For a long time.
Held it down. Still holding it down to this day.
You can't take that from him, man. Like he held that down for a minute consistently.
It ain't that. It's like that's the problem. Like I thought, like you thought the Benji brothers was gonna be the one to step. I thought Three Problems was gonna. I thought Lil Tay was gonna be the one to step into the.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying, the next.
I feel like
level, you know, because he was. Like you say, he was holding it down for so long. Like you thinking, like, you know, everybody, all eyes on you for anything you drop. You know,
I feel.
Listen, you know, so anywhere you go, you selling out. So
I feel like we had a lot of people that had that little moment. You know what I'm saying? Where they could have just you know what I'm saying, really took it to the next level. But at the same time, when we talking like from a label perspective and all of that type of shit, it's like you gotta be marketable and other things come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what do you think separates? What do you think makes or breaks that moment? Do you think it's more like push from having to be in a label? Do you think it's like being consistent, like capitalizing on that 15 minutes of fame? Or?
I believe getting in that spot. I feel like you got to keep building on it. Like you can't go any less harder than what you're already going. You know what I'm saying? Like whether there's new ideas, like
pretty much
consistent music, like you gotta keep
sleeping that bitch.
You have to meet my expectations or exceed my expectations at this point. You know what I'm saying? And when you fail to do that, you know, it kind of trickles down. So I feel like we had like three problems, like you say. We had a lot of people like LA Foes.
Foes.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it comes down to
LA straight had.
I feel like
hot as a motherfucker.
Just can't, man. You know, like
I forgot about LA.
I feel like people be in a certain position. You know, well, I can't speak on another man's position, but it's like
Vega did this thing
from the outside looking in. It's like you get in a spot.
R.I.P. Vega.
R.I.P. Seals. You know,
rest in peace to Vega. But I feel like people get in the spot and. But like I say, man, it's you learning as you go. Like we ain't had nobody to just sit us down like, all right, this how you do this, this how you do that, this how you do this, and that you gonna do this. Right, So it's like you just taking the bumps along the road, like you know what I'm saying, trying to learn as you go. So I can't even fault nobody for their decisions and shit because your upbringing, you know, dictate a lot of shit that you go through.
Because the streets raise a lot of these niggas that we talking about. So.
It don't matter how much money you got, it's gonna be in you, you know. Yeah. But I feel like when it comes to capitalizing off that, like if you get a viral song or a viral video that's going around, you know, and you want to capitalize, I feel like it's gonna come down to branding at the end of the day, like
branding.
Like all these artists that are making it to the next level,
branding
has something that they doing, and they don't stop doing it when they get to the next level. They amplify how they doing. You know, if I'm sitting here rapping about food, let's say, you know what I'm saying, I'm rapping about the food, I'm rapping about this. When I get to the next level, I'm not gonna switch it and start rapping about women. I'm gonna keep rapping, you know, now I'm finna start getting some real brand deals because I'm up there in that average. If I'm rapping about some ratchet shit, I'm gonna keep rapping about that shit. When I'm not gonna start switching it. And that's okay. Like you can have different music, you can switch it up, but just keep the brand. Have that as a different.
Keep what got you here in the first place.
Yeah, just remember, like
keep what got our attention in the first place. Don't veer off from that.
Like when we go back to listen to these albums and listen to these songs and watch these videos, we're looking for, like you said, we're looking for something. You got to exceed our expectations or meet them. You know what I'm saying? And if we didn't expect, like sometimes simple is the best. It's hard to sometimes, you know, keep coming with these metaphors, and just stay simple because people like
sometimes, you know, it just depends.
Sometimes.
I feel like it just depends on
situation.
the beat and the vibe and the energy. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the brand. Like if your brand is metaphors and you coming like that, then that's your brand. You gotta rock like that. But if you know, if you just kind of trying to relate to the people and you just trying to do what you want to do, then you can brand yourself that way and stay that. Eventually, people gonna rock with you. It's a fan base that want to hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of fan base, nigga, y'all a fan of putting sugar in spaghetti?
Absolutely not.
He said absolutely. Man, look,
pasta should not be sweet.
I was against sugar and spaghetti for the longest, you know, but some of the best spaghetti ever.
He said, "Hey man, one time,
man, some of the best spaghetti ever came from somebody that put sugar in it, man. So you never know, man. I got 2 people in my life had some sugar and spaghetti I never knew for years. I'm like, why this spaghetti better than my mama's, better than my granny's spaghetti?
He said, man, this sugar back big as hell.
He turned into Eminem. He can say, "Mom, spaghetti."
Man, knees weak.
Mom, spaghetti.
Stop playing with me.
What?
And then look, one day you over their crib and you watching them make it, and you like, what you doing?
Putting
That's
sugar
how you always
in
make
shit.
it. I'm talking about a pound of sugar in it. Spaghetti, bro. Like dumping it.
Really drug you. That's why you like, damn, why this shit so good.
Coming back
why
for more.
I'm so perky and like just happy.
Sugar,
like,
drug, boy, coming back for more.
That shit is ridiculous, man.
Man, look.
Eating that shit 2-3 days old, still fine.
It's like
sugar shouldn't go in no pasta, man.
How y'all feel about leftovers?
One day is fine.
1 day is fine.
2 days, I'm not fucking.
I know a lot of people that don't eat leftovers at all, and it's like I'm like, you don't eat leftovers at all.
Depending on what it is,
1 day is
depending
fine.
on what it is, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. But if it's not like if it's past, like you said, like
1 day, like the next day type shit. Like after I eat the first one, the next day I'll eat it again. But after that, the day 2. Like,
he said day 2. Like he said, nigga, you want to throw that shit out. He didn't throw that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be fucking with that
shit. Fuck.
You know.
Yeah.
Even if it's Thanksgiving food, woody wham, and it's hell is in the refrigerator, I'm gonna eat that shit Thanksgiving. I'm gonna eat something the next day after Thanksgiving, and I'm cool.
Hey, I feel like straight out here eating Thanksgiving food the whole next week after Thanksgiving.
Bro, I feel like doing shit like that. That's the type of shit that'll get your motherfucking black card revoked. You sitting there eating motherfucking Thanksgiving food a week, like you wilding.
Like, bro, like it ain't never. What
that's
the fuck?
over. You was never that hungry.
You need to detox,
bro. Over here, bro, like
you might got some worms.
It smell like something dying, nigga.
Because it's dead carcass in you. It's literally dead animal. It's dead rotten animal flesh in you.
That shit been dead for a long time.
It been dead for a minute too, and then you cooked it again.
What's some other shit? What's something that'll get your black card revoked? What's some shit?
Something that motherfucking apparently they say what shit. I don't know.
Black card revoked.
I don't know if this one, but I don't like cheese. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a big fan of cheese.
I don't really know
I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't big on.
I like cheese. Certain kind of cheese though, you know what I'm saying? Like nachos, like nachos. Stop playing.
I don't like that cold ass fake cheese.
That shit be kind of hidden.
I don't like I eat some cheese pizza, but like I don't want no cheeseburger. I don't want no macaroni and cheese.
I like cheeseburger. I like macaroni. Macaroni and sweet potatoes at Thanksgiving.
That's the thing.
Macaroni
I'm
and
gonna
sweet
eat everything but that mac and cheese. Niggas gonna be what the fuck? Hey. I'm good.
Man, I feel like
I swear to God, I'm good.
That's wild.
I feel like I know somebody who won't eat chicken. I feel like that's one. Like you don't eat chicken at all.
Okay.
Like what? Like she'll eat a grilled chicken. You know, baked chicken, things like that.
I mean, that's chicken.
Fried chicken.
Bruh.
No, she will not eat fried chicken.
Bro, my niece.
I think that's cap.
I'm telling you.
I think it's cap.
He said, "See, that's how you know that'll get your black card." He said,
"I think that it's cap." Like, hold on.
I can have her call into the show, man.
She's not saying that she ain't never had fried chicken.
She's
just saying she don't like it.
Yeah,
bro.
Okay, I guess I could go for that. Maybe
my son to eat chicken, but. Bro, like
I used to do that as a kid. Take the skin.
Hey, no, bro. As a kid, all I used to eat was the skin. I never ate
the meat.
I
just liked the meat part.
But now, boy, nigga, I'm gonna leave that bitch looking like this. I'm gonna leave that motherfucker looking like a skeleton.
Yeah.
But shit, something else. Hey, shit, they say apparently like a lot of niggas don't have rhythm out here, man. I ain't know that.
Niggas can't dance, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't know that. Like, I straight thought niggas get
That's why you think they be on the wall at the party, nigga.
He said, like,
niggas ain't on the wall because if they could dance, they would. They'd be out there having fun too.
I just feel like it's different kinds of rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like you know.
Yeah.
I know niggas that can do like choreography, but they can't do other dances.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
it's
a little different. It's easy to do something somebody showing you, but you can't like. Yeah, just hit do your own dance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, do your own dance.
Shout out St. Louis again. You feel me?
I'm dead.
I don't know, man. Shit.
Hey, man, look, shit, man. That show was like, man, I need everybody can dance, man.
I can't. But
left motherfucking feet.
That shit crazy. It's like I can't dance, but I can rap. You know what I'm saying? So like.
He said, "Nigga, I got."
That's like rhythm, like you know what I'm saying.
Type of rhythm,
different type of
rhythm. A girl could probably dance, like she could strip or dance or whatever, good, but she can't rap. You know what I'm saying? She don't have that type of like. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just
other motherfuckers can't even clap to the beat. You know what I'm saying? Can't even motherfucking two step. So that shit is ridiculous.
5, 6, 7, 8, face ass.
Right, a whole conversation with themselves, trying to stand and be like, "Wow, what's one of y'all favorite black movies?"
Dead presidents.
Go
ahead, tell him.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, tell him.
This man,
you know, try to skip past that one, eh? But yeah, that's another thing that'll get your black card revoked. Apparently, never seen Dead Presidents. Let me know in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all never seen some black movies? You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers and sisters get on your head about. Because that's one I've never seen. I've never seen Dead Presidents. There's a lot of movies I never seen though. You know what I'm saying? I can go on for miles.
That's crazy business, though.
Like shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's some black movies I ain't seen.
Yeah.
I can't think of them around the top of my head.
What you mean? Like, you seen Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen all the Friday.
But you know,
you seen Set It Off.
Yeah.
Paid in Full.
Yeah. Y'all seen Woo?
Who?
Woo? Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
What's
nigga,
Woo?
with motherfucking Jada Pinkett Smith in it, nigga.
I wasn't that deep in the trenches.
I ain't see Woo.
I forgot the other nigga name in it, man. But man, that's a funny ass black movie, bro. Like nigga, damn, I can't think of the other nigga name, bro. Like the other nigga, but like, bro, but it was a scene in the fucking movie, bro, where him and his homeboys end up going to a club. It's a gay club full of transsexuals. The two homeboys peep. The other homeboy don't peep. He in there getting jiggy. Getting loose with him. He like, hey man, you don't notice that boy? He said, you don't notice something about them? He's like, nah, man, they owe me, man. It's like, when the homeboy said, hey man, don't call me no more, and walked off. I was like, hey, bro, man, niggas are looking around, man. Them niggas had Adam's apples and shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga been in her straight kissing on these. Hey, that's a funny ass movie.
Oh wow!
If y'all ain't seen Woo, look up Woo. Got Jada Pinkett Smith in it. I forgot the other man name in it, but like,
I ain't never seen Woo.
That's a funny ass movie, bro.
Don't be a menace.
Oh yeah. Don't be a menace.
Menace to society.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, don't be a menace by drinking your orange juice in a
right.
The Wood. You know, we can name
the Wood. Boys in the Hood.
Fresh.
Oh yeah. Fresh was cool. Like, I ain't gonna fake it. I'm not a big fan of the Wood or Fresh, but that's just me.
I got one.
People look at me like, boy, you crazy as hell, but I'm like, I'm cool.
My bad.
Go let it first.
I was just gonna say top 3 movies of all time.
All time?
Top 3 all time.
Any kind of category? Or?
Favorite.
Off gate, I'm saying Bad Boys 2, definitely one of my top 3.
Bad Boys 2, the soundtrack.
You got that's one. You got Bad Boys 2.
Hey man, Bad Boys 2, then motherfucking
man. One of my top movies, man. Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, like it is just
because like my favorite movie,
just favorite.
Rush Hour.
Favorite is what I mean.
Rush Hour series.
Hey, Rush Hour shits is
having a chokehold for a long time.
Buttercream.
Which ones?
Rush Hour 2 and 1, like those specifically.
You got 1 and 2. You got one more. You got to pick one more.
Damn, I can't. I'm gonna choose Rush Hour 2. And then
Rush Hour 2.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Washington and Paula Patton.
Okay.
That's an amazing movie.
Okay. Denzel. Denzel.
Deja Vu.
Denzel.
Rush Hour 2, Deja Vu. We rhyming so far.
Man, of all time, man. All right, that's hard, bro.
You made it this far.
Yeah, but come back to me, man. Let me.
Shit,
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna throw motherfuckers a curveball because I'm worried. Prometheus is probably one of my favorite movies. Motherfuckers don't even.
That one was very different. I like that. So I went to theaters to see that one.
Yeah, Prometheus.
So you got Prometheus and Bad Boys 2.
Shit. What's another one like? I don't like that's hard
Because you like a lot of movies.
Yeah,
but it's like
Okay.
What you thinking?
3 favorite movies of all time. Dead Presidents.
He's starting off strong.
He gonna keep.
I gotta watch this. Hey,
we starting off strong. Dead Presidents. Second, Hustle and Flow.
All right.
Keep hustling.
Third, I Am Legend.
Oh,
for sure.
I Am Legend
for sure. Same. Them probably my 3 favorite movies that I could. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For sure.
Nice little selection there.
Yeah. For sure.
Man. Yeah, like it's hard just thinking off the top of my head.
Man, my last one. Hey, I'm throwing Infinity War in there, man. Go check out Infinity War. Hey, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that Infinity War sponsorship. Hey, let's get it. Your end game, all that. Yeah.
Man, for me, I can't even think of a third one, but a movie. But this movie that just came out, I fuck with. That's all I'm thinking about right now. The fucking Iron Claw. That shit was a fucking amazing ass.
I gotta check that out.
And man, when I say, bro, like Zac Efron looked like a fucking superhero in that bitch, bro. Like that nigga was big as hell. I'm like, God damn,
I ain't seen that one,
bro. Like, man, you know, it was about pretty much about a family of wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? But the father pretty much kept pushing them to the point of like, man, like pretty much all of them died, but one of them, and it was just horrible, bro. Like horrible backstory, but the shit was like. Nigga, whoever written and directed that shit was fucking meant. Like they did they shit. The actors great. Zac Efron ass did his shit. He need to win one of them fucking awards for that shit.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. Then
that's definitely one of them. Go see them bitches.
Who do y'all think the best rapper in the game is right now?
Best rapper in the game, right now.
Right.
I'm going with Drake.
Oh yeah. Ain't nobody really finna top Drake right now. Like Drake and his Wayne.
I mean, right now,
it's
like
we talked
as
about that
as a whole, as a whole.
You know everything my man's touches gold, man.
You know
everything. I'm talking about little stimulus packages.
The only other person that I give that Drake effect to is Chris Brown. And that's
Chris
if you think
Brown.
about it. Drake and Chris Brown, one of those niggas, bro. If one of them niggas get on your song. It's gonna be a hit.
It's up.
It's gonna be a hit.
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be a hit, bro. Like
Brown been in the game doing it strong, bro. But he a rapper now, but you know,
man, Chris Brown.
I mean, rapper though, like
okay, like rapper
best rapper in the game.
Yeah, oh yeah. He go ahead and give it to Drake. Ain't nobody else gonna type that shit.
That shit is
Motherfucker tried to give it to Baby, but that nigga fell off.
Motherfuckers
don't want to talk about that shit.
Hey, Drake, y'all heard the shit with the Drake and Sexy Red song. I heard that.
Which one?
With that bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker, yeah.
That shit
you ain't got twerked on today
yet. Hey. Damn, how did he start the verse off? The shit was hard as fuck.
I'm gonna read like I'm in the sexy red.
That shit hard. That shit was fire.
Get that G-Wagon out of me.
I'm like, yeah, Drake.
Yeah. Hey, look, he definitely made sure she can never worry about a bag of never.
Who next in line after Drake? If we ain't got Drake, who
we got?
Who fills that spot?
I don't know, man.
Who gonna step up?
Is it Wayne again? Is it
Wayne again?
Who's like think about that though. Like who's the next? Like
Kash Starks.
Oh man, that's
what he said. Got a good little bitch and she feminine. She could listen.
That's humbling, man.
Man,
that's humbling.
Can't sleep because I am too focused. Put mimosas.
I got a lot of work before I can even to do before I can even, you know what I'm saying, consider them type of positions. So I'm just keep my
He said,
focus on forward. You know what I'm saying? Before I
he said, nigga, fuck all that humble shit, nigga.
I'm chilling.
Fuck all that shit. Nah, but
so your boy, you say your boy Chris, is he the next MJ? You know what I'm saying?
man, shit, who else gonna be the next MJ in this motherfucker?
I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. People probably ain't gonna like to hear it, but R. Kelly is make the best R&B music, bro.
Suddenly it feels like I wanna break loose. Hop in my 6 and I face sad.
Hey, 7 o'clock in the morning and the rays from the sun wakes.
I'm fucking dead.
I definitely
took him back.
R. Kelly is the king of R&B, bro.
Hey, yeah, for sure. Like
I ain't gonna lie.
Like besides what he got convicted and everything,
all of that. You know what I'm saying? Music wise, that sound, that particular sound that R. Kelly got is unmatched, bro.
Hey, R. Kelly done written songs for people, bro. That and that was straight one of their only hit songs that they done had because R. Kelly written them up.
But I mean, you give it to Chris Brown over Usher, even though you know the catalog and catalog and longevity in the game, and all things considered.
When it comes to
performance wise,
entertaining
hits.
It's like
performance.
Usher got some hits,
but the catalog.
If you want to say, look,
really really take time to consider the catalog.
Listen. You remember back when they were talking about the the versus battle, Usher versus Chris Brown. Yeah. So at first off the rip, I'm like, man, Usher gonna get it because I'm thinking about all these songs he got, all these hits he got, like he got bangers. So I'm like, man, how Chris Brown going? Then when you really start to think about it, Chris Brown got so many hits, so many features, bro. Chris
Brown got shit that you will be like, damn, nigga, that was that shit.
Yeah,
ooh, damn, hold on.
I'm talking about throwback song. This dude been doing it since he was a kid as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we grew up with Chris Brown.
To Usher.
So
exactly.
And grew up with
to Usher.
That's true, but
at the end of the day, that Chris Brown overall entertainer and performer. Hey man,
in the versus battle, Chris Brown blowing a lot of people out the water. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I agree with that. I agree with
that. That's why I said the only person that got that Drake effect, I would have to say, is Chris Brown. Like, they get on the motherfucking song with you.
I don't know, man.
It's on the charts.
I kind of feel like Future up there too.
Hey,
like if Future get on one of your songs, like it's pretty much up there.
That's the thing.
I kind of feel that
Future, bro.
From my perspective.
They say Future didn't have no hit song until he made March Madness for real. And in our eyes, that's a fucking lie.
I don't think that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I like a Tony Montana.
Yes.
Yeah, way that shit.
In the streets, that shit went platinum.
Yeah, Rex on Rex.
In the streets, that shit went platinum. But on the charts, that shit didn't really top shit.
But in the club,
exactly, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. But I found this out when niggas like it was an interview somebody was doing, and they was like, what really let me see that Future was straight next up was when he dropped that March Madness. And I'm like, nigga, March Madness? I'm like, nigga, by then, nigga, he was like, nigga, this nigga got it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what the fuck you mean, nigga?
That's like motherfuckers that just heard Future after DS2 or something. That's ridiculous. Like
bro.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm like, nigga.
Purple Rain, you just not heard him?
I'm like, nigga.
And it's crazy because, like, I don't.
was my favorite album.
You said,
I don't.
You said, you wild. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think that, like, Future's like a lyrical rapper or nothing like that. I just think he knows how to make a good song.
That nigga Future get on that shit
without being
like you said,
extra metaphorically complicated or anything like that, or extra deep. It's pretty surface level, but he knows how to make a good song.
Sonically, please, it just sounds good,
right? Yeah. And nobody was really doing it before he was doing it. Just that particular sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he'll take a phrase, 3-word flip. All right, let's get it. Add some swag to it. Add a good beat. We moving.
That nigga Thug coming up like that too, though, man. Like he done got so many Drake features and shit now. That like,
Young Thug
he got his own sound, man.
Like
come on, Young Thug.
Yeah.
Like you got me hip on Young Thug, actually.
You talking about that Slime season 2?
Yep.
Yeah, that was that shit.
Hey,
Slime season 2 was
that nigga Thug opened my. I'm bro. Hey, that album right there having me like, damn, this nigga.
I got that bit right on me.
Bro.
I got him be right on. Yeah.
Hey.
On my saddle, on my shoe.
Man,
he has some bangers.
He
got his
put
own
up outside
style.
and then no big old body pen.
Hey.
That shit.
It was some bangers.
That was hell yeah. And then it just captured the like the moment it like locked.
Take
like,
that shit to
I can remember the times listening to it. You know what I'm saying? It like captured the moment.
Where you was at in life,
what I was
you know what I'm
doing.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like.
See, I feel like that's a big part of like what make you love music and like really like some nostalgic songs too.
Hell yeah.
Because sometimes that's the only thing that make you remember, reminisce about your past. And stuff. Like
it's found that wave
of some of that.
You know? And because that nigga Gunna brought that out of him though, I think, because Gunna started coming on shit and just like he started floating on shit. And nigga Thug was like, oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah, Gunna, man. Gunna
worth a couple $100 million, no $1,000.
Atlanta, you got me on Gunna, which is crazy.
Hey,
Gunna, yeah.
That nigga Gunna came on that motherfucker. He was ice on my neck, follow big ass, hop off a jet, better get rest. Like, he got that nigga get the flowing on that motherfucker. I'm like, oh yeah, bro. I'm like, y'all say this nigga ain't better than Lil Baby. I'm like, hey man, y'all tweaking.
Gunna got some.
Tweaking,
I think Kevin Durant was one of the first people to say that too,
bro.
Like, you think Gunna better than Lil Baby?
Gunna got some songs that I like.
Gunna got that. Hey man, he got that flow, but he'll hop on the song and switch up his flow like 3-4 times on a song. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? And the shit isn't rushed or fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man. Bro, that nigga, he get the. Hey.
I'm like, it's some certain sounds of music you would just never get back, man. You just know, like,
oh yeah,
you just know it, like certain sounds, like the old Gucci Man, like we'll never get nothing like that back, like you know what I'm saying, like East Atlanta 6, like my kitchen.
I was just listening to some old Gucci like 2 days ago, and I'm like, you can tell that we'll never get this kind of Gucci.
We'll never get that again.
It's a rap.
You know,
and it's like, damn, like nigga,
the old Lil Wayne, the Q2 Lil Wayne, we'll never get that again.
Man, oh my goodness.
We'll never get that again.
Oh my god! Bro, y'all ain't sent me down a damn rabbit hole with shit.
That's
motherfucking
It's a certain form of rap we ain't gonna
Paper
never
Trail
hear
T.I.
again, bro.
Come on, man. Paper Trail T.I. That's crazy.
It's a straight
crazy,
form of,
bro. That was a different type of
Webby Savage Life too, man.
103.
Hey, speaking of Webby, motherfuckers was saying
stop playing.
Webby low key better than Boosie if y'all really want to go there, and I was like, I don't know though. I was like,
I
Webby
feel like
got some hits.
I feel like Boosie got more classic songs.
Yeah.
I would kind of say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Webby songs hard. It's Webby shit is more like if you know, you know, like it's
hard. Bangers.
Yeah,
you
like,
know what I'm saying, like
you know how you ride, like all that shit.
How you ride?
Fire. You know? Yeah.
Hey, I don't know
that shit.
Lit in this bitch.
It
blow the roof off them.
Just like
I got 612.
Right. Too smooth, and I know, and like that shit, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were just saying, it embodies a time in the past where you can remember and think of, like, damn, it down there put you there again. You know what I'm saying? You can, How do y'all feel about the casinos? Do y'all feel like the casinos cheap?
Man, so I feel like
I ain't never been.
I'm afraid. We gotta go tonight. Then we might have to make that trip tonight. He ain't never been for make that happen.
Might have to do that.
I feel like some of them do, especially like the machines. Where I ain't never put my money in a roulette machine. I feel like that's just a giveaway, or a craps machine. I feel like you just giving them your bread at that point.
Me too.
I'd rather just come to the table and then
Right. I need to see it happen.
I need to feel it. I need to feel the dice, see it. That's the only way. It's the only way. But I feel like they do cheat even in that way. I feel like they got too many ways. The weight of the dice and how everything. They can do whatever. It's $1 billion corporation. So cheating's gonna happen. Cheating happens in everything. A lot of these things like.
He said cheating happens in everything.
It does, bro. It does, bro. Think about, bro. Everything, bro. Think about football, Deflategate. Think about basketball, referee stuff, scandals. Baseball. Everything. So it's like,
man,
any industry that's billions of dollars, they gonna want to make
sure fucking up niggas parlays. That's what,
bruh.
Fucking up parlays like a motherfucker. You got motherfucking Anthony Edwards leaving at fucking halftime with fucking 4 points. Hey, this nigga going for dub. But this nigga, boy.
Oh my God!
You fucked up. Well, you fucked up every everything.
You fucked
everything.
up the whole bag.
Okay, like what? Granted, I think he had to go see his child being born. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
man. Congratulations and all. But goddamn. Like, man, like, bro, they should go ahead. Just let me go ahead and get that off. I mean,
yeah, avoid that, man. Avoid that off. Get that off, bro.
Who y'all think the funniest comedian is, like, right now? Who got the internet right now in the chokehold?
The funniest.
Like this nigga right here funny. Like, type shit.
Man, it's a couple. Like,
it's different types of funny.
Yeah,
right?
Because right now you got Instagram funny. Then you got
but I mean, like, Instagram funny. Like, Instagram funny. Like, you know, just who do you see as hella funny?
I don't know, because I be on TikTok like a motherfucker.
Straight up.
There's some funny ass niggas on TikTok.
Man, Mike Epps hella funny.
Hey,
Mike Epps hella funny.
Mike
hella funny.
Mike Epps funny as hell, bro.
Cause like, man, I did like
definitely.
Like, you know how we do the versus battle with the music. I did one with comedy one time, and like I didn't pick I was thinking about him, but I didn't pick him. I picked some other comedians, so I'm going against him. Like I'm listening to him, so I'm laughing every few seconds. I'm like laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like out loud laughing. I'm like, bro, dude is funny, bro.
I'm funny as a motherfucker.
He a damn fool, bro.
Hey.
Like,
Mike Epps
to this day, been in the game
Mike
for 20
Epps
years.
And Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Eddie Griffin.
Stand up wise, Eddie Griffin is hilarious. Stand ups never miss.
I gotta check. I gotta look at it more. Man.
Never miss, bro. Dude is stupid funny.
I like D-Ray Davis too. D-Ray funny.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, you know they coming to town next month.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike Epps, D-Ray Davis.
Lil
Duval, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller. I think a lot of them coming to town. You know.
Yeah.
We'll celebrate. You know, come by, stop by the podcast. They get a chance.
Yeah.
For sure. For shit show.
Man, bro.
So who you say? You say Eddie? I say Mike. Who you say?
Yeah.
The funniest. I gotta say Mike too.
Right now, dude, hilarious. Bro.
I mean, that's just my personal favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He probably ain't the funniest on paper, like statistically,
too, like,
selling out shows like more than others. Like, but
like
Mike Epps is probably the funniest out of everyone.
Yeah,
honestly, you don't really gotta try hard to be funny. It's natural. No. I like when it's natural.
Him just telling a joke, you know what I'm saying? Giggling at himself, like that shit just funny. Like,
and Kevin Hart had it for a while, man.
Oh yeah,
like he was one of my favorite comedians for a long time, but after a while,
now he's turned commercial funny, as we call it.
I feel like he was just like over the top.
Tell him, man, I don't know what happened.
I think he just was over the top a little bit.
Different type of funny.
Like, and the white folks start. Hey, they had hit him with that. What Dave Chappelle?
He was like laugh at funny.
Wayne Brady. He became that Wayne Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the white people loved him.
They next nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He next nigga. You know what I'm saying? You only can have one in the industry for real. One comedian that's really popping, getting all the money and all the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He ain't a comedian, so he don't count. He gonna be able to slide his ass up in there. But it's gonna be Kevin Hart. When he get out the door, it's gonna be your boy Cat. When he get out the door, it's gonna be your boy Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go on, so on and so forth. What's the one dude name? Your boy Hannibal or your boy?
Man, like that's the thing. Like, like shit. Let Kevin Hart tell it. He said that a lot of the shit that they was offering him was the shit that they was offering Cat, but Cat wasn't acting right.
Yeah,
Cat had a big ass ego type shit, which like you can kind of tell he kind of got an ego by himself. So it was like,
I mean, he don't want to do certain things, which is understandable.
Yeah,
he came out and talked about a lot of the things that he wasn't willing to do. So that's understandable. You know, to get to the next level, you gotta do a certain type of thing, and you gotta be willing to have a certain type of brand. You know, back to the brand, but. You know, if you're not willing to
branding,
sacrifice and do things of that nature, then you might not never make it to that level. Which,
Kevin Hart got his own motherfucking tequila out there.
On plane,
man. Okay, got his own signature
shoe. Plane, boy. Yeah, he knew he was gonna have that
shoe. Plane. Look, Kevin Hart done took the fuck off on niggas for sure.
He gonna have that, man.
But shit, wrap things up. Shit, what's one thing you think is destroying the black community, like in a whole, like in a togetherness?
I can't give you one. I can give you a lot, though.
He said, I can give you a lot. He said, I ain't got one. I got plenty.
Give us two.
Because I can't just put it on one thing, man. To be honest with you, man, television, social media, music.
Yes.
Music, you know what I'm saying?
Put the phones down, man. I feel especially the kids nowadays, man. Like
it's smart to take a break from social media. Like every now and then, delete them apps, bro, and just find you something else to do, man. Do something productive. Go work out. Go unbigging that back.
Mm-hmm.
Like
as cuz would say, go touch grass.
Go touch the grass.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go make it happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go exercise, man.
But hey, you know, it was a pleasure to be here on you know, PureLeaf Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
I'm fuck around, come back for a second episode. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely love to have you back on this mug. You know, it was definitely a pleasure to have you on the PureLeaf Podcast. This has been a pleasure, man.